if we focus and make it a goal, we'll have a niyyah for Allah. Why do you cook for your children? Why do you cook for your family? Why? Well, they're my family, right? They have to have lunch. I know, but why? See how many casual daily deeds, good deeds, but we are wasting it. Why do you go to bed? Because I'm tired. Then there is no reward for this. إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. And translate. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. MashaAllah. Yes, huh? What's translate? إِنَّمَا الْأَعْمَالُ بِالنِّيَّاتِ. Not everybody here knows Arabic. Yes, anybody translate? Yeah, other than haifaa.
Deeds depends on your intention.
Deeds depends on your intention.
Deeds are judged.
And deeds are judged by intention. وهذا meaning is all correct. But if you want to translate this statement, إنما الأعمال بالنيات, you have to be accurate in your time. Only, verily, because he put إنما. He didn't say الأعمال بالنيات. If he said الأعمال بالنيات, yes, deeds by intention, but he said إنما only. And it's extremely important because we went in it last week, and I'm going to reiterate and re-emphasize this because we are losing a lot of good deeds. And we can multiply our deeds by just knowing this concept. Did you get what I'm saying? We're losing good deeds because we do good things, but we don't have the right intention. It's not a good deed. With Allah, it's a good deed in dunya, in here. But it's not a good deed in my book because I didn't do it for Allah, right? Meaning, someone calls you, right? And they say, can you please pick me up? And my car is not working. I don't have a car, whatever the reason. And you say, sure, that's a good deed, right? Well, why did you do it? That's where the reward is going to come. It's definitely a good deed. So Allah is not going to say you waste this time or you did a bad deed. But what He will reward me for? Why did you do it? Yeah, this is the intention. Why did you do it? So verily, only the reward and the acceptance. Number one is acceptance. Number two is the reward. Is according to the niyyah. Meaning, if I'm teaching you today, and the reason, and no one knows except him, of course. So you go out and you say, oh, she's an amazing teacher. Zero. This actually is worse because this is his religion. You don't get, and we're going to share with you the hadith, anything that is externally for religion, but my niyyah or your niyyah is for dunya, this is the worst. So always, and don't judge other people. I have no idea, but I need to look into it. So when you do a good deed, somebody calls you and says, our friend is in the hospital. Oh, we need to go and visit her. Why? You're going to look at me, it's like, she's sick. I was like, I know, but why? You really have to dig in and find a niyyah. And the niyyah is for Allah, to please Allah. And everything, if we focus and make it a goal, we'll have a niyyah for Allah. Why do you cook for your children? Why do you cook for your family? Why? Well, they're my family, right? They have to have lunch. I know, but why? See how many casual daily deeds, good deeds, but we are wasting it. Why do you go to bed? Because I'm tired. Then there is no reward for this. Versus, I want to rest because when I am rested, I can obey Allah better. You put the reason. I'll wake up for tahajjud. I can read my Quran better. I can be in a good mood and make it to the people around me. Yeah, because when we are tired, sometimes we're not in a good mood. You don't have enough patience. I want to make sure I'm rested so I don't hurt the people around me. And hurting a Muslim is a sin. Not doing a sin is a good deed. Did you get what I'm saying? And I normally even say people, why do you want to get married? Why do you want to have children? Of course I want to get married. Of course I know, but why? What is the intention behind it? Dig deep down in everything you do, and then you will find more than one. Remember I told you last week the example of what? What example I gave you last week? Taking a shower. Simple. Everybody does it, right? Whether daily, whether every other, whether every week. It depends on your habits. But how many I lost? How many good deeds I lost? And I want everyone to know this, because this will change our way of looking at this deen. This deen is not about only salah and siyam and zakah. This deen at the end is a scale. You and me and all of us will be in that line waiting. And when I'm going to come to him, he's not going to ask me how many salah you did. He's not. He's going to ask me what? After my scales are weighted. they will be weighed. And it's heavy. ثقلت موازينه. Your scale is heavy. أولئك هم المفلحون. Those are the successful. And the opposite. So, because what sometimes happens is you want to copy and paste others. But we can't. Because your life is not mine. And mine is not yours. And the ability he gave me, he didn't give you. And what he gave you, he didn't. So maybe some people can memorize the Quran very easily. Some people it's very difficult for them, for their ability. But they can do way more good deeds. And that will be equal or even heavier. Did you get the point? So make sure you have intention in everything. Never to compete with others. Never to be better than others.